Olivia Jade could be charged in the college admission scandal.
Kim Kardashian is suing a photo editing app for $10 million.
What? And Selena Gomez slams relationship rumors.
All that and more on today's Daily Hollywood Rundown.
Hi guys! Welcome!
Welcome to today's episode, our Halloween edition of the Daily Hollywood Rundown. I'm Pennywise the Clown, also known as Susan Morad.
And I'm Georgie, also known as Emile Ennis Jr. Thank you so much for joining us for Halloween.
Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween!
Happy
While
Halloween.
you're here, you should probably go ahead and subscribe and click that bell. And I'm missing something. Comment!
Comment!
Leave a comment in the comment section below because we don't want you to miss a single thing and we want to hear what you have to say.
Yeah, and what do you think of this? This pairing get up that we thought, was kind of fun.
I forgot to get them in a string, so I have to hold this the whole time, so that will be fun. But we have lots of tea to discuss, starting with Nicki Minaj. I made that myself. So Nicki Minaj caused a lot of attention based off of one simple tweet. By the way, it seems that more and more celebs are doing these cryptic tweets recently, Susan, but let's talk about what Nicki said that has fans wondering if she's expecting a little bundle of joy, a little baby. She tweeted something cryptic on Wednesday night and then deleted it very quickly, suspiciously quickly, and that tweet was expecting a. So naturally people assume that tweet should have ended with a baby or a boy or a little Barb, and I don't blame people for thinking that. That seems pretty reasonable. This person said, Nicki Minaj is pregnant. We ain't getting an album no time soon. Or this person who said, Nicki, are you pregnant or not? I don't know where the accent came from, but moving on. Nicki quickly followed up with another tweet that said, my bad, y'all. Just last week, she posted this to her Instagram stories. It says, ain't pushing out his babies till he buys the diamond. Well, yesterday she showed off the new $1 million ring that he apparently bought her. And honestly, this ring has us shook. It's massive. But back to this rumor though, even though some fans were wondering if she's pregnant, some are not convinced. However, she has been abstaining from alcohol and she does have a new Queen Radio coming out tomorrow. She tweeted, y'all, should I do Queen Radio on Friday or, cause child, I needs to get into some things. Wonder what thing she's talking about. Either way, Nicki and Kenneth have been busy slaying their Halloween costumes. They first popped up on our timeline as Harley Quinn and the Joker, and it looks incredible. And then they did Chucky and the Bride of Chucky. I don't know. You know what I say about rumors?
Put it on Rumor Patrol?
Partially, but also, we won't know if she's pregnant until she confirms. And after Kylie Jenner tricked us all with that pregnancy thing and she didn't tell us until after she gave birth, at this point, we'll never know.
We'll never know. I hope she does do that Queen Radio though soon, because I feel like that's usually when we expect to get the real tea direct from Nicki.
Yeah.
And I love their Halloween costumes. Honestly, they stepped it up this year, and the Halloween couples this year have been slaying.
Listen.
Okay, so you know that saying, a picture is worth 1,000 words. So when it comes to Kim Kardashian though, it's more like a picture is worth $10 million. Let me explain. Kim Kardashian has reportedly filed a lawsuit against a company called iHandy Limited, which is the organization behind a photo editing app called SweetCam, which basically lets users apply virtual makeup. And according to court documents submitted yesterday in Los Angeles, the app doing so is, quote, unauthorized use and fraudulent commercial exploitation of Kim Kardashian West's photograph and worldwide instantly recognizable celebrity persona. And as a result, Kim Kardashian is demanding $10 million in damages. The particular photo at the center of this lawsuit is this one that Kim posted to Instagram on October the 31st, 2017, promoting products for KKW Beauty. According to WWD, the court documents state that iHandy copied, cropped, manipulated, and exploited Kim's photo for advertising materials for the SweetCam app. The lawsuit states that iHandy manipulated Kim's photo for an Instagram video that showed the app altering and editing her image, which they say is an infringement and misappropriation of Kim Kardashian West. The court documents state that Kim did not authorize or give consent to the company to use her photo in any way, and in addition to the $10 million in damages that she is demanding, she is also demanding that the company fully disclose how much money they earn through using her photo, as well as not using her photos or name any further to promote the app. Speaking of Kim and lawsuits, of course, we all know Kim is studying hard to become a lawyer and has already done a lot using her platform for prison reform. Well, today she revealed one of her Halloween looks, and she is none other than Elle Woods, played by Reese Witherspoon in The Legally Blonde. Kim looks a spitting image and even posted this clip with the caption, Elle Woods Harvard video essay, where she recreated Elle's admission video.
Oh, hi, I'm Elle Woods, and for my admissions essay, I'm gonna tell all of you at Harvard why I'm gonna be an amazing lawyer.
Such an incredible recreation, but honestly, did we expect anything less from Kim? Handy and sweet camera app, better take note. Okay, first of all, about the app, I think that's pretty crazy that they've used, her picture to create, to promote their app essentially. And, this isn't the first time that a celebrity has come for a brand like, Ariana Grande with Forever 21. So I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see. But Elle Woods, AKA Kim Kardashian, wow.
I mean, this is perfect, and it's nice when art imitates life. And she is obviously becoming a lawyer. So I don't know, this has made, I think, a lot of people smile. And the execution,
wow.
It was done really well. That's commitment.
Yeah, I wonder how long she's been working on that. Because
probably not that long. They have like a full team.
Yeah,
and
that's
everything, you know what I mean?
true.
She's like, I think I want to be Elle Woods for Halloween like 2 days ago.
Bend
and snap. Bend and snap. I'm like so obsessed with this balloon today, but I'm also obsessed with what is going on in Selena Gomez's relationship.
Hey, Georgie.
Oh, God,
I'm
no.
gonna let you know exactly what's happening. Selena wants it to be clear that just because she's single doesn't mean she's ready to mingle. So on Tuesday, Selena was spotted reuniting with her ex, Samuel Cross, in New York City. Selena and Samuel were romantically linked from November 2015 to early 2016. So obviously the internet was wondering if they may be revisiting things, but Selena set the record straight. She shut down any speculation of a reconciliation by posting to her Instagram story saying, quote, "I'm not dating anyone. I've been single for 2 years. I'm on God's timing, not mine." Interesting that she said 2 years, right? So I guess she doesn't count being with Justin Bieber last year as actually getting back together. And we feel like Selena is definitely telling the truth about Samuel because she's been very open about her relationship status as of late. She also did mention that she's been single for 2 years recently on the Zach Sang show.
So I've been super single for 2 years.
And fans are totally relating to Selena on Twitter over this comment. One person tweeted saying, quote, "Yo, Selena Gomez has been single for 2 whole years. I don't feel so bad now, LMAO." Another said, quote, "She and I have so much in common. Although I've been single for a little longer, Selena Gomez." So while Selena is single right now, she did reveal to Zach Sang recently that she's in a great place and ready for love when love is ready for her. She said, quote, "When you get older, you find people who are actually right for you, that are actually on the same wavelength." Selena also talked about how the breakup was tough in the beginning, but got easier over time. Selena said, quote, "I've been having way too much fun being on my own. It sucked for the first year. I was like, I just want to cuddle, I just want to watch something and be adored. But now it feels good. It feels awesome." I love how candid Selena's been, since for a while now. She's basically really opening up in interviews, she's opening up on lives, she's opening up on her social media, and she's really just answering questions really candidly. And I feel like she just does it in such an effortless, classy way that everyone's like, oh, okay, cool.
Exactly.
Now we know we can move on.
Yeah, I'm ready to move on, and I'm ready for new music. And yeah.
And she's ready for love when love is ready for her.
All right, so we're moving on from love to a little bit of legal news. So we've been keeping you up. God, you're so creepy right now.
I was trying to scare you.
Not looking at you. We've been keeping you updated with what's been going on with the college admission scandal and everything. Oh my God, you're so creepy. So now I'm gonna give you an update with Olivia Jade and her sister Isabella Rose, because they could possibly be charged. So we told you that Felicity Huffman has been released, and we're waiting to see how this all plays out for Lori Loughlin and her husband, but also for their daughters, because reports are coming out that Olivia and Isabella could be charged. A former federal prosecutor, Niyama Ramani, told People, quote, "At a minimum, the daughters will be witnesses in a trial against their parents, but they could also be charged as defendants. The government has made it clear that they are going to keep increasing pressure on both Lori and Massimo. By not pleading, Lori and Massimo are exposing their children to being charged." Of course, there are so many factors in this case, and people are saying different things regarding what the outcome will be or should be. But a source close to Lori said the exact opposite. They said if Lori had any indication that the girls were at risk, she'd want to plead guilty. Even though she believes that she did nothing wrong, she is not going to let them spend time in jail for something that they didn't do. Lori is a fantastic mother who would take the fall for the girls, even if it cost her everything. So things just seem to continue to escalate in this case. Just last week, Lori and Massimo, as well as other parents, now have new charges to add to the list. NPR said, quote, 11 defendants, including actress Lori Loughlin, were charged Tuesday by a grand jury in Boston with conspiring to commit federal program bribery by paying employees at the University of Southern California to admit the defendants' children as athletic recruits or other favored admissions categories. We'll of course keep you updated as we get more details, but this isn't really looking good. Still not looking at you, Susan.
I promise to not be too scary.
In all seriousness, though, obviously it is very
Sorry,
troubling. You know, I hope that Olivia and Isabella don't end up being charged, but you know, there's different scenarios that play out in all these legal cases, and even though that is one possible option, I don't think they're going to jail.
I don't think so either.
But this whole case is, I mean, it's just crazy.
It's like it's forever changing, right? And I think because what I was reading earlier is because they didn't plead guilty, like Lori didn't plead guilty as Felicity did, it means that they're potentially open to a lot more different kind of risks and charges, and so things just keep changing, new charges keep getting added, so I guess we're gonna have to wait and see and keep you updated.
It's better than the Lifetime movie. All right, guys, I have to do the final rundown thing with one arm. All right, guys, it's time for the final.
Hey, Georgie. Hey, Georgie, don't worry. I'll help you, Georgie.
Rundown.
We all float down here.
Ew, you're so creepy. All right, 1 minute and 30 seconds on the clock starting now. Now Horn is going on tour. Now revealed the big news in an Instagram live today before sharing the news again on his Instagram, saying, "This is so exciting. I'm going back on the road, and this time I'm going with my best friend in the whole wide world, Louis Capaldi, and the beautiful Finding Fletcher. Can't wait to get out there again and see you all. Tickets go on sale Friday, November 8th. The Nice to Meet You North American tour will kick off in Nashville next April."
That's an exciting one for sure. Now, moving on to Taylor Swift news. She opened up about being slut-shamed earlier in her career. Wednesday, Taylor tweeted a link to her interview with Zane Lowe from Beats One Radio and Apple Music. And in the interview, she says, "When I was like 23 and people were just kind of reducing me to kind of making slideshows of my dating life and putting people in there that I'd sat next to at a party once and deciding that my songwriting was like a trick rather than a skill and a craft." Taylor goes into further detail in the interview, and you can check out the full interview via the link on her Twitter.
Yes, but guys, it's Halloween.
It's Halloween.
We have seen so many costumes. Obviously, we're in costume right now.
You guys, I did my own makeup.
I'm very impressed.
I'm kind of impressed with myself. Thank you to James Charles. Oh, James Charles' makeup tutorial on this, I think it was like last year he did. I had a photo of Demi Lovato and I had James Charles' video playing and I had all my stuff and I was like, pause, watch. It came out okay.
Well, guys, let us know what you think about our costumes, but also we want to know what you're dressing up as. Also, tomorrow we're going to recap, I don't know how many, but we'll do a list of all of our favorite celebrity costumes.
So many.
And yeah, see you tomorrow.
That's the end of the final rundown.
Okay, guys, wait. I know I said we'll see you tomorrow, but we're still here right now. I want to know what you think about this whole Olivia Jade thing. Do you think that there's a chance that she could be charged? Let us know in the comment section below.
Yes, and also tell me what you think of Kim Kardashian as Elle Woods. I absolutely loved the video. I thought it was such a cool recreation. Let me know your thoughts, and while you're there, tell us some of your other favorite celebrity looks that you've seen so far.
And we'll be back here
tomorrow.
Hey, Georgie, what should they do?
They should click that video right over there to watch another episode of DHR.
That's right, because we all float down here. All you need to do is hit that subscribe button, and you'll know. Hey.
What is this accent? I'm so confused.